What was May Day like?
Well, we had one pole. They had a hard time getting enough girls to, I never did dance. They had enough girls to do that. But uh, when they'd pick the Queen of the May, they'd just get a group of girls and they'd pick one girl. Then she would pick who she wanted the girls to march with as her maids. And then they'd go out and pick whoever they wanted to march with. And then you'd go down to the Queen's parents, and that's where they'd have their May Day dinner. But the night before, they'd have a dance, and then the afternoon, and then that night, and then, well, if some of them old enough to have driver's license, we'd go over to the Logan to go to see a movie and then come back to the May Day dance at night. But now they have so many, they said, well, I was talking to Steve the other day, and he says, I think they'll have maybe about 16, 18 couples, maybe more than that, in the court this year. Of course, the ward takes over and puts on our dinner for all of them now. But there used to be the mother of the Queen, but you'd only have maybe 5 or 6 couples at the most that they'd put the dinner on it. But I marched 44 years. I marched, I crowned 2 queens.
All right. So you were in Queen's Court, right? What kind of fond memories do you have of being in the Queen's Court?
There was Marie Stauffer was the queen, and she had 4 girls marching with her. So there was 10 in that group. And Helen Walker, I think there was 5 girls that marched with her, so there'd be 12 in that group. But
any good experiences you had in the Queen's Court, or just something to do?
I get up there and I never even remembered a word I said when I crowned her.
All right. Let's go back to Sister Hiibner. So, growing up in Hiram and all, what was your first Mendon May Day like?
A lot of work. I thought I would die. They have, and especially under Christmas, well, they had to get up and get your girls ready. We had a daughter that was crowned a queen, and get them ready and get them organized. This would be the big thing up there for the march in, and then we'd have to get the dinner. We had them all come down here, and then go up to evening to the dance, and you had to go there and stay because you had to bring them home. But I was thinking about, well, not getting back to May Day, and then it was sewing for making the little girls, dresses and that, and getting them ready, and in practice, and ended up kind of quite a bit of work.